Good. Good. Welcome aboard the Slave Train, digital people. I don't have my other cards. We'll do it with this one. Hope you guys are having a wonderful moment of existence. For those of you on YouTube who have no idea why my mood is so pissy, I've been trying to play Senua's Sacrifice Part 2, Hellblade Senua's Saga. It's a whole thing. Game doesn't work. Tried it again a different day. It's also 112 degrees outside, 45 Celsius. It's a mess. And it's one of those days where everything I do is not working for stream, and then something over here goes, and then my mic is muted. It's the worst thing ever. We're here, and it's time. I don't even have the right cards for this game, so we're gonna play. And I'm gonna remember all the controls and try to remember how to play this, and what we were doing, and why, and how, and where, and when. Right. Right. I was okay. It's all going to come flooding back in a second. Seriously. Running the transmit Dane. Return to your roots. Okay. So these are all the missions that I have to do. I'm kind of talking myself through this. These ones are literally miscellaneous. Don't have to do that. Okay, so this is one of the main quests.
I know you.
No, you don't. We're very busy, guys. Very busy. Ah, I found the rat way. I remembered too. I remembered it was that tunnel area. I didn't know where it was, but I remembered when I first selected that quest that I was in a tunnel area. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot how to fight. You're gonna have to help me, girl. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. How do I? Okay, I remember. I got it. Thank you. I remembered. Thank you. You're the best. I'm not even gonna bother to search them. Do I need to? Oh, maybe for gold. Can never have enough gold, I say. Alright. Let's see. Guess I found the way to go. Wait. Oh, this looked familiar. But maybe I'd been down here before. Whoa! Hey! That was close. I don't know what did that, but I got lucky. Guys, I forgot. Dungeons and Dragons means traps. Are you nice, you little baby? Cornered animals. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna be nice. As long as you don't attack. Bread, slaughtered fish, garlic.
Where'd you come from?
Well, so much for being nice.
Done and done.
Sorry. Had to do it. Embalming, garlic. Okay, none of that stuff, I don't think.
Nervous.
Yeah, well, they are nervous. Enchanting table. Alchemy lab, same thing. Mead, open door. Apologies to you guys again about that janky game earlier. You know I love me some Senua's Sacrifice, but wasn't a fan of that second one so far. I'll let you know on my own for anybody who watches on YouTube. you'll know. But if you don't, I will let you know what I thought of it. This is why YouTube exists, honestly. Sometimes there's things, maybe for copyright reasons or whatever, like there's all kinds of reasons why, or maybe it's like too intense for Twitch. There's a few games like that that you may not want to stream. But sometimes I just do stuff straight on YouTube. And this was a perfect example of one of them.
Huh?
Hey, you might want to go get a weapon. Or not. Oh, hey! He got a weapon. I love his name's just Low Life.
That's it. That's all you got.
Okay, sorry, I was scratching an itch.
That'll teach you.
I don't think he learned though, because he's dead. So he's not really. He didn't really learn. There we go. Pickpocketing increased, a skill I have always wanted to learn. Really helps with magic. Okay, so this is where we came in from down below. Lead us through here. Went in a circle. Yeah, this is where we came from. What do you mean, Sword Singer? The one I just did? Or are you talking about something else? Because this looks like where I have to go. Oh yeah. I got it. You guys friendly? Doubt it.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Talk to me when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
You can offer, but I may not buy.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin,
No.
and they've decided not to pay. I want you
No.
to explain to them the error of their ways.
Nah.
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga.
I have no
Do this
choice.
right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Ooh. Well, then, in that case...
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
You know...
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Hang on, I can't.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens,
Why can't
paying
you
us
just
good
settle
coin for
down?
nobody to
Run
know
the
about.
flagon with me.
I don't want to settle. I like things the way they are.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue
Let
to
me
the
take
divine
care
that
of
she
it.
keeps at the bunkhouse.
I can take care of
Use it as
myself.
leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find.
Stewart, just like you said.
The key is that ugly
Did you say
dwarven
anything
urn
we
in
need
his
to
shop.
know?
Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his
Jarl was planning
attitude.
a surprise raid on us.
This is cool.
Her out of it. Said she saved us a lot
Kirava's
of
stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for
Very
family.
good.
Talk to
I'll tell
Talon
Brynjolf.
Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
So...
I'll be here when you're done.
that means that we got all kinds of little things we can... How many points do I have? Where do I... Oh. I'm gonna save up for a little bit. Oh, that was quick. You guys go. There's probably stairs that they're coming out of. Oh yeah, sure enough. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Oops. I missed. Any more? Probably kill everybody before we start looting. Yeah, this chair is nice. No back problems. So all it is with my middle back is when I have to.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
Oh, you will corrupt from the dead? Is that what this is? Is when I have to sit up. You guys ever sit on one of those benches, like at baseball stadiums or like high schools or anywhere where they have the bleachers? Any of those, or just a bench with no back support? After a while, that's what it feels like when I'm streaming. So, having a thing to lean back on, though, usually you're sitting way back. So, to stay in frame, I often have to sit up and support my own back with my own muscles. So, next stream, I'm going to show you guys a little surprise. And Sword Singer already knows. Lily already knows. Your zombie's freaking me out. Anyway, point is, got some good stuff. But this chair is very nice. I could just kind of sit back here. I've got the camera angled down, so I don't have to support my own back anymore because I'm weak. At least can't do it for 4 hours. I could do it for an hour or two, but 4 to 8 hour streams? Nope. What's back here? You do know that feeling? Okay, let's go. What? It's like somebody just threw that at me. So we're gonna go down here. And boink. The Ratway Warrens. Emmy! I thought that was Lily that said it. I didn't realize you said I do know that feeling. Yes. Yes. Do I need to unlock it? I guess I'll get XP for doing it. Alright. You cover me. Well, that was easy. Emmy? Dude. 112 degrees is where I draw the line. Actually, I draw it at 100. 100 is the max. After that, it's just hell. In a fair world, I'm sensitive to the heat anyway. I really can't handle it. So, 90 is as high as I'll allow it to get.
No.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
You don't look like...
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Why do I keep hearing talking? Anyways, horse meat. Brody. Horse tastes good?
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor, and this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? So, Delphine keeps up the fight after
worked.
all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. Moment.
Whoa, sorry. I just jumped right back in. Alright,
This
that
one
was a long
always
rant.
sticks. There we go.
Okay.
Only a couple more.
Hey, whoa. Did she go in there? My girl disappeared.
There we are. Come in, come in.
Oh,
Make
wow.
yourself at home.
She just phased through. Wish I could do that. What can I steal, sir? Anything? No? Okay.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
Hey, you have a nice
I
little...
thought she'd have realized it's hopeless. by
like it
now.
in here.
I tried to tell her. Yes.
You have AC?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Who's that?
Oh, yes. It's all been foretold.
Did I?
The end has
The door
begun.
never opens?
Alduin has returned.
Nice.
Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
Maybe it's in certain versions of the game. You know? There's like so many different versions of I think this one's limited edition.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
You gonna make that trip?
I'll need... no.
Look at all this!
No. Annotated annual.
Who's out here talking?
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more.
Paper, Draught of Health. I'm taking that. Yeah, Nemi. I don't think that would be going on. Well, a lot of it has to do with the policies people have, you know? Especially here. If you're a Metal Gear, you're familiar with it at all. I am a big believer in the Lolly Lule Lo, the Patriots, the elite group that likes to try to contribute to that gap and power and wealth. Take them down, we all win. That's the idea. Okay, so they're down below. Oh, that would have been sick. Uh-oh. Yeah, help me out, guys. I'm dying. Ooh, this guy's tough. I need to watch my health. There we go. Very nice. That was crazy.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Inkpot, no.
What? What are you talking about? Sure you didn't resurrect Biden? Oh, I had to. I wish Johnny were here. Oh, boy. I opened up a can of worms now. Let's see. You couldn't get it to open, had to turn on no clip and walk through it. I would never have figured that out. Sure, not knowing why I couldn't go in that room. Don't remember. Interesting.
Too easy.
Knew I heard something.
Who be speaking? Oh, somebody up above? Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna go find them. I was thinking that too, but I don't think so. I think this is our last hope. I think we're gonna fix it. I really do. I was right there with you too, Swordslinger, for a long time. I really did, but seeing certain things kind of fall into place. I also have a unique perspective on it based off of people I know. Wait, why aren't you guys following me? Hey! How do I... What? How do I get over there? Oh, this way. Nice. Oh, exiled child. So random. What's up, bro? Random as in I haven't seen you in forever. That's amazing. Thanks for the sub. Every civilization feels what? That the end is coming? No, I think it's gonna be fine. Well, it all depends on what happens at the end of this year. Oh, I will take. So, by the way, playing Red Dead 2 has helped me a lot with this. I think it's going to help because, remember, I was so stressed out about the factions and joining this guy, joining that guy, joining this. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I was regretting every decision I made. But Red Dead has taught me that it's okay sometimes to just go crazy and be a bad guy. And I'm just gonna do it. Oh, that they will make it through? Maybe.
But that last shipment of scuba.
I'm pretty realistic though, like I will just say no, we don't. We're out of hope.
The rest just right.
Well, if you like, I'll be happy to take over the operation for you. Take the sauce off your heads.
Medieval Jason Statham?
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Alright. Let's...
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Never have I ever.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client?
And
Shall
heroes.
I remake your face?
Heroes are never loved in their hometown. Change my appearance?
I have not always been a ragged beggar.
I
learned
thought
my art
you
from
were
the masters
actually
of the
talking
art of
about a
fresh
sculpt.
I studied with the
sculpting
faculty
something.
of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Okay, well,
Alright then.
I don't think I'm going to change my appearance. What do you think? That seems a little extreme. I also don't want to spend the money.
What now?
Is there any benefit to it, or you just literally get to build your character again aesthetically?
You brought that up before. I think I was a little short with you. Of course it matters to you, but you don't get to make this decision for me. Probably not. I'm not talking about this with you anymore.
Oh boy.
If you're looking
Can't
for
help myself.
conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
So, am I just leaving now, I guess? So just head out. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't have to change the character looks. That's cool though. Interesting.
What do you need, Dragonborn? Do you need something? Really? He's safe?
Oh, your
Where is
tunes changed all of a sudden. How do you like them apples?
Mara's mercy, then he's safe. Come on, we have a lot to discuss.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too.
Nobody
my
speaks
friend.
Dovazul.
It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
Okay.
Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Hold it down.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
put your hands on it. Don't let it go.
This way.
Yeah, I'm ready. Ooh, super secrets. I do enjoy those. Darn.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Yes.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is.
If you left it back
You
there.
see, right here.
Oh,
Sky Haven
I
Temple,
thought for a second.
constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach.
Ooh. Gonna zoom in. Oh.
Their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down
He
and
just
store
shushed her.
all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall
Ow.
was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
Sword Singer, is this part of the main story, or is this just a separate thing? I think it's a separate thing. If you were to ask me.
From Riverwood?
What is it?
The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route.
I'm just trying to decide if I
Or
want
you
to
could catch the carriage from
pursue it.
Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the
Main
Reach
story.
is wild
Excellent.
country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
I was getting distracted for so long, and I ended up doing the whole vampire thing. That was fun, though. Okay, we'll do some main story then.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately.
I hope
less
so.
attention that way.
Maybe.
Don't worry. I'll get Esbern there.
Maybe
in
I
one
shouldn't have
piece.
said that.
We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna get close. So tell me, I chose to be a vampire. I thought it'd be cool, but now I'm suffering through. Whoa! Holy crap, that scared the bejesus out of me. We're running, we're running. Hang on. I don't want this on. What is happening over there, dude? What is this? What is happening? Oh my gosh.
Alduin Thuri.
What is this? Hang on, I'm willing to die for science. I want to know. Anyway, picking vampire, I have to deal with the sun and the daylight and all that stuff, so I kind of regret it. What is happening? You just scared that dragon away. Wait. Wait. Was that a meeting call? What? Wasn't that a skeleton? I am so confused right now. What is this? Dude, that was amazing. It's like a magic trick. Maybe we'll just leave. Getting distracted. It's raising dragons? Just depends on what you want to do. Well, I mean, everything has a... Oh man, it's covered in blood too. I'm out of here. Have fun with that, guys. I'm very busy right now. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Did not expect this. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Why don't you kill them for me, dragon? Alright, you guys want to fight? Very nice. Did you kill the other one? You did! You killed it for me. Thanks. I'm tempted to start using my magic like I used to do. My destruction powers.
Victory!
Where'd she go? Is she fighting the dragon? You are? Are you down there? She's gone. Where did my girl go? Yeah, kill her for me, would you? Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's go find the spot we're supposed to be at. Shortcuts! Shortcuts! Careful. So what's your favorite kind of game? Shayla, tell me. Were you just looking for Skyrim? This is not my forte, as you can tell. I did not grow up with RPGs, so I'm very bad at them. There's so much to learn. So much to learn. It's amazing I've managed to get this far, to be honest with you. Ooh, there's another cave undiscovered. See, I'm getting distracted. There's so many things to find and do and look at, and I can't focus. How do I get up there? Oh my gosh. You know what? Can we just... Where's my girl? Where'd she go? I don't know where she went, but we're gonna finish this dragon off. Where is she? Where are you? She's abandoned me, guys. It's over. Dragon bone, scales, garnet, gold. You like games with a story? I do too. I liked Plague Tale 2. Lord, that one broke me. I was so sad. Games like... Oh, there you are. Red Dead 2 is one of the most amazing games I've ever experienced. But yeah, that's usually my forte.
Whoa there.
The action adventure, third person, open world.
Isn't safe.
I like Assassin's Creed.
We tunneled into an old Nordic
What a place
crypt.
to talk.
The
Can
whole
I come
place
down?
is crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
That makes sense, but I hadn't gone down the cliff yet. I lost her long before that. Really? Another one?
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling?
No, I'm not. I'm actually supposed to be going this way. We'll deal with that later. One thing at a time. I'll totally forget. It's alright. The replayability on this game, by the way, is going to be very high. And this time I'm going down a cliff. Shortcuts, baby. Of course. Kill them all for me, would you? I'll just sit here and wait. I wonder. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can actually go sneak inside. Ouch, 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 ouch. I can't do that. I have to go this way. Oh, come on. I think that's it right there. Uh-oh. 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 Give me up. Thank you. Alright, you guys keep fighting. While you do that, I'm going to work my way up and around. Yes! Shortcuts. Shortcuts.
It's nothing.
Okay. This is where we need to be. I'm just button mashing it right now. How's my weapon doing? I think I need a weapon upgrade. It's about time. It's been a long time. We're fine on that. Well, join me where? Here?
Where'd you...
What did we learn? This is what happens when you don't put on armor. You can't run at me in your underwear and expect to survive that fight. You know what I mean? I mean, look at me. I am decked out. Mostly. Okay. Magic. Poison. Search dresser. New. We'll take the gold. And never have enough gold. I'm always rich in every game I play. I manage to always figure out how to get lots of money because I'm so bad at crafting that I end up just buying everything. You know what I mean? For those of you that are waiting for Red Dead 2, I will be back playing that on the very next stream. We'll do long, like 8-hour Red Dead stream. Okay. Let's see. How doth we get up there? This way. What? Am I gonna have to use clairvoyance here? Might have to. There's the stairs. Maybe there's something I have to do here. Activate pillar. Oh, right, okay. So what are the symbols? That. Are they all the same? Yes. So somewhere we're gonna have the answer. I'm normally really good at these, but I missed where this one is at. Is it up here? Did I see this somewhere in the entrance? Just skip it?
Yes?
Let me go back and check. I don't think I did. There's nothing here. There was no clues. Which means the answer is in there and I'm just overlooking it. What's in here? Gold lockpick. Take that. Oh boy. Oh, the guy that's not here anymore? That I need? Oh no. I should have gone out there to finish the fight. Oh, that's what I get. Taking shortcuts. I didn't think about that part. Jumping into the fire. Always a good time. Alright, let's see if we can find them.
Where'd you come from?
After I beat Red Dead, by the way, the next big game we're gonna do is The Witcher. So many games. So, oh yeah. There they are. Hey, you guys take care of the dragon. I'm not into that. You. Remember the first time we ran into one of these? She just was the worst. Anybody else? Dragon time. You know, I have such great magic and I never use it. We'll figure that out afterwards. Here's what I'm thinking. Is there a mechanic that I'm missing in this game? Like, I just feel like I'm doing a lot of hacking and slashing, and maybe there's stuff that I'm not utilizing, so I've kind of been feeling that for a while in this game. What is this? Gross. Gross. Okay, I'm off. Oh, there's more?
That takes care of done.
I mean, at this point in the game, though, it's been quite a bit of time that I've been playing this. I haven't really done anything else other than what I'm doing. My brain can only handle... Oh! The basics, you know what I mean? Is that Nettlebane? Yes, it is. Wait, wasn't there a quest for Nettlebane? Oh no, Ninroot. Ah, never mind. Alright, you go and give me these clues. We're gonna have to go figure this out. It's hot in here. 112 degrees. Alright, sir. So, we've made it to the area. I got stuck. And I hear you have all the answers. Teach me.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd best be careful in here.
This looks promising.
Yeah.
Definitely early Akaviri stonework.
I can almost cheese this. Or not.
Must have something to do with it.
Yep.
Yes. These are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior.
Oh, right.
And of course, the symbol for
that was way back when, Sword Singer.
That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing down.
Rusty Hunter TV, welcome aboard the Slate Train, where we're on a journey to play all the games of the universe. Okay.
Are you sure this is the right way?
What are you asking me?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerall Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day.
171.
The Palmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
I see.
We'd best be careful in here.
We best. We best.
Let's see what those old blades like.
Alright. Time to see. Time to see. It's been a while. Yep. Destruction, restoration, alteration, enchanting, smithing, heavy armor, block. I have been doing fantastic with this one. We're good for now. What do you guys recommend? Okay. See, this is leveled up all on its own because I just keep... I'll go to like expert level ones and sit there and mess with them. Level it up on its own. This one's really low. Manipulating the mind of the enemies because I never use it. I'm gonna save it. Okay. So stick with my first instinct. Yeah, earlier I was thinking I should save it, but I wasn't sure. Second guessed myself. What is this? I don't like this. Guessing we step on all of these. You guys better not follow me. Oh my gosh, if they follow me and step on the wrong thing, I'm gonna be so mad. Woman? Do not. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my god. Oh my
Why
god.
are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
You don't move.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
Yeah, I am being careful. She's just being dumb. Come on. Activate the chain.
Let's move.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
I was thinking about telling her to wait there, but I'm just gonna jump and make myself safe. Ooh, Skyhaven Temple discovered. This place looks wicked. Thing is, I never find anybody that has that much money. Do you know how rich I'd be? I have so much to sell. I'm not gonna pick it up. Because I can never find anybody that has enough anyway. So I just end up acquiring more and more and more. You know what? These games, Fallout does the same thing. They turn me into hoarders. That's it. You just become a hoarder. Just always hoarding stuff, and you think you're gonna sell it, and you think you're gonna save it. Like, oh, I'm gonna put these somewhere else, and they'll come in handy later. No, they don't. No, you're just gonna build up junk forever.
Remarkably well preserved.
This is awesome. Any traps? Spring the trap. No traps. What say you?
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
No.
Look here. You see how
you can't make me
revered Weeman Cyrodiil?
Oh boy. Whenever movies or something, you have that moment. It's always such dramatic amount. That was the cleanest little bloodletting I've seen so far ever. That was funny. All right, where are we at? Oh my. Looks a little bit dangerous in here. I sat in that new chair last night though, Swordslinger. I did. Finished setting it up. I put the little lumbar thing, the little head thing. They're optional, by the way. But you can attach the little pillows, and it sticks your lower back out, and it sticks your neck out, and you've got your natural little back spinal curve going, and it felt good. I'm like, yeah, I can do this. I adjusted the arms to fit a nice high spot for me. Everything was great, so we'll see how it affects me long run. So far, so good. Is this the thing where I have to Yeah, it's fantastic. Why was it telling me to go there? Oh, there we go.
Yes. Let's see what we have.
I was just ahead of them. Can I make the walls of my house like this on the inside? Like sculptures? House is old enough. May as well give that vibe.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated?
Yes, he is.
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
I know.
You're sure?
Hi.
Presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
I know where
we're
we're going.
A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Well, that's pretty intense. The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling.
Oh, stop being so
we'll
negative.
Look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades
I'll make them help you.
It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldrin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all Blades
so
knew it,
I
when
can
Misrule takes its place at the
Hello, fellow Jedi.
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Reddit. I learned it on Reddit.
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Fair enough.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Yes.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it.
Before history began.
But I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of
She
the
always walks right in front.
Speaks to us only
Photobombing.
And never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
So, essentially, this entire game is a climb up the corporate ladder of shouts until you get to the top shout. Okay. This is one of those games that has a 5 out of 5 on the replayability. Easily. In fact, it's so much so that in a perfect world, I have honestly considered doing this. To play it again, but just to really mess around and just and not do the main quest and just go and see what other stuff there's to do. Maybe just start killing random people for fun. Maybe join a different faction or a different group each time. It's the same thing with Fallout. Bethesda. It's a Bethesda thing. It's just what they do. That's why I'm excited about Starfield, to be honest with you. Now that is a crazy game. So ambitious. So ambitious. Hey, Lily.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax.
Let's ask all of them.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that he was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kynareth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods.
This is the
True
voice.
mastery of the voice. In the contemplation of the sky, Kynareth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured. When you learn a shout,
we ran into a skeleton dragon that was talking to another dragon or something like that. It was a trip earlier. I wasn't sure what I was seeing. It was like one dragon raised another dragon. It was awesome.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power.
And it wasn't even part of the main story or anything, Lily. I just kind of saw them. I ran into them
we can feel the
while I was on my way somewhere.
Resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
This way.
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. Look.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how to stand it.
Ooh. Wrong button.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Right.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon.
Yeah, make it sunny. That's what I need. Okay, we're almost there, right? Throat of the World. What a name! Ew. Oh no. Hmm.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek.
Oh, we're not gonna fight.
I am Paarthurnax.
Okay. You're a dragon.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
That's why.
By long tradition,
that's why I was
the
thinking.
Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are.
I like this dragon's design. Its face.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Akuma, I was talking about, like, that's what I would do for a second and third playthrough. Just mess around. See what happens if I try to kill this. Nothing good. Stuff like that. And I think that's what everyone means by Skyrim not ending. But we're focused on the main missions for now.
With the fire of your Thum.
I don't wanna. Oh my gosh. I gotta write down a couple title ideas I just had. Thum. You guys will know what the title is by the time we do the next one. Alright. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna go like this. Go like this. Look for our Thum. It is. Wait, which one was it? It wasn't those. This one, I think. Yes.
You delay. Are you Dovahkiin or not? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of
Join the
speech
club, Akuma.
with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Look at his face. Teach me, teach me.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old
I
Dova.
thought of that after I did it already, Swordslinger.
You seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comate Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
We're not going to tell the dragon that's none of your business.
Yes.
That's a bad idea.
Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo.
By that logic, everything may be.
Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
Guys, it's a scam.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny
Party snacks?
as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty.
Did you mean
In
to
a
type
way,
that?
I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monaven?
Party
what
snacks.
you name throat of the world? Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the
Little
most
Mr.
sacred
Duck.
mountain
Hello,
in
hello.
Skyrim, Zokravak Struma,
Welcome
the
in.
great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly
Adrian.
defeated either.
Hey.
If he was, you would not
I
be
am
here
playing
today
on PC.
seeking to defeat him.
How about you? Are you a PC gamer?
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay. He kept going. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. I was on a rant. I actually made my camera and stretched it out bigger on the screen and ended up just talking for a little while. We did just chatting earlier about the stuff that had been going on with me. Hope you're having a wonderful moment of existence. I lurk a lot in your streams. Just haven't had a chance to say hello for a while. And Mr. Duck, yes, we're on a journey to play every game ever. I'm not very good at RPGs. This is not my forte, but I am going through it. I've gotten really, really far, and I hadn't played this one in a while, so I thought I'd get back into it for the day. But, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times I do pay attention to your guys' streams. I'm in there a lot just listening, you know, because I have 3 monitors, so I've always got somebody up and just hanging out and listening. Because I know Isnip does the same thing. If I start to type and chat, then all of a sudden I'm in there, you know? And I figured I'd silently spectate instead.
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monamen? What you name throat of the world?
Is he broken? Did I break him? I wasn't answering fast enough.
Do you know why I live here at the peak
What a cool
of the
view.
Monamen?
Look at that.
What you name
scary as heck.
throat of the world?
We were trying to play something else, Atrin, but it ended up not working out.
But few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
I'm sorry, I just realized little Mr. Duck is literally saying the same thing that Swordsinger is always saying. Swordsinger, you finally found somebody in your club.
Yes and no. Viknuzny Kron.
I mean, I never thought I'd see the day, to be honest.
Was not truly defeated either. If he was the Nords of those
speed read
days,
the rest of this.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. Not intentionally. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
We lose our knees without sparkly thumbs. That's what that says, right?
Tid Krent. Time was. If you brought that with the Elder Scroll that was, you could learn Dragonrend from. You have it. The Kell. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akat.
Doom-driven. Nice.
Fulfill. Do not delay.
Fulfill your
will be
destiny. Palpatine, Destiny, yeah, I like it. So, what am I supposed to do? Am I missing something? Do I need my other thingy? Well, it's a good time to catch up on chat anyway. I got sidetracked with chat. Didn't realize that's what I had to do. Duh. I've had these Elder Scrolls for how long, and I'm just now remembering to read them. Whoops.
Stormlake.
Whoa, what's happening?
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage.
No, I didn't sell it.
Die now in vain.
That would be crazy. Oh my god, what if he... Dude, what if you sold it? Can you be that stupid? What would happen?
Know that Gorm sent you down to death.
I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. You guys didn't let me know how loud this game was. Yeah, I mean, if you sold it and then ended up putting it in a...
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
I wonder if...
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
Just thinking if he'd be able to find it.
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge.
Hopefully it doesn't. If it did, that would be funny.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
I know that voice.
You blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my
Colonel.
blade alone this day.
Yes, Colonel Campbell.
Golfor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength, which is why
It's nice hearing the Colonel in
the
here.
Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed
Snake.
not to use it.
I never agreed.
Say snake.
And if you are right, I will not need
We'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Him Hind Paliv.
It's going okay so far.
Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parthenax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die of terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Bye-bye.
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We count you out of all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Spicy leather. Alright.
Aloki Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the soap.
Of course. Of course. That one. We can't equip 2, can we? Of course not.
Your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Sure. Let's try it out. Does it work? Seems to. Is it nighttime yet? I need my stamina. Wait, can I just drink a potion? I could do it, right? Give me my stamina. I need my stamina. Do I have any more stamina potions? No. Poison. Oh, we don't want that. I don't even... Why do I even have that here? Let's get rid of it. I don't want these. Nope. Damn it. Oh, I missed. Son of a bitch. This is pretty epic, man. This is pretty epic. Gotcha. Now land. Ouch. Oh, he wants to face my face? I don't like it. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's kind of high up, you know? Ouch. We just have to be patient. Oh! He's so unpredictable. I was dying the whole time? Well, good thing I saved it. Let's try it again. Now I know. Let's see, Lance, keep him there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about that. If I had a nickel for every time I said I'm an idiot. Don't want that. Don't want that or that. Don't want that. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. That's ridiculous. This is still very loud, guys. You know how much I'm screaming and yelling? This game is very loud. It's funny because I play a game and then it gets very, very quiet and then I have to turn it up and then I forget. And then the next game's very loud. This is much better. Much better. Probably not going to be able to hear me much on the VOD. Damn, it's still loud. That seems like I'm cheating doing this. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, that's for sure. Ooh, resisted, huh? Okay, we did it. We did it.
Please move, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akhir.
Okay, something crazy is about to happen.
Man off.
I cannot be slain here.
Must be gone now. Must be gone. Must be gone now.
Are you good? You okay?
Against me, I will outlast you.
Alright. She is tripping. She got a concussion for sure. You got all jacked up too, huh? Look at his face. Hello? What? What happened? What is happening? You gonna land? That was random. Okay.
You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies.
I forgot about the Jarl.
Yes, but your Soom is
the Jarl of
strong.
Whiterun?
I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
It's been so long.
Yes. This was ages ago. I used to visit him from time to time. I do not know how he came. The Hafkasayun has been known as Dragon. I have taught the way of the... But no, Dovahkiin.
Over 100 years.
On the Rotmulag.
Oh my gosh.
Knowing a word of power is to take its... Contemplate the meaning of... Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world...
The force is real.
So does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly.
The force.
Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I guessed it's with me, dude. It's just part of who I am. What were the other 2?
Which calls
to
never
you,
mind. Dovahkiin? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away.
I need to get a fade,
time,
you think?
But the spirit remains.
Yol is fire. You only
ponder the meaning
light
of
once.
Spirit. Unslad Z. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you.
So strength,
Sum Ark Mora.
Fire, and...
Which calls to you.
Force.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. That is the true meaning of your... Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you...
When Lily and I, we're gonna stream more together in the future, but when we do stuff together, we play She's the Brain, essentially. So whenever we're doing like Dying Light or Fallout or anything, she's doing all the stuff and all the smithing and the crafting and all the item management. And basically, you know, she needs help killing something. That's all I do. You know why? I know what it is. It's not that I'm an idiot. It's literally because my stepdad does the same thing. He goes about his life, does his thing, he's stressing out, he's working, whatever it is that he does. And at the end of the day, he wants to sit there and completely turn off his brain, just veg out and just enjoy something with a good soundtrack and killing stuff and just, you know, watch a movie, an action movie, something. He is one of the most intelligent people I've ever personally known, my stepfather. Super smart. And he just likes to turn off the guy part of him, likes to de-stress by just vegging out. And I've asked him before, I was like, why don't you play more video games? Because he loves video games. But he watches TV mostly these days. And I asked him why, and he says it's because he doesn't want to have to analyze stuff. He can't help it. It's just the way his brain's wired. It's in him. To sit and play a game means he's got to analyze stuff and figure stuff out. And it's like he just wants to turn off his brain. And I think that's what I'm doing when I'm playing games, which is why I suck so bad, because whenever I play a big brain game that requires item management and levels and skill trees and stuff and crafting, I'm just like, F that. Which is why I struggle with these games. We all know the answer now. I feel better. Hunter-gatherer, that's... yeah. And then Lily's like, hey, can you go get me this while I build this house? Fine. And I run around and I kill trolls and grab stuff off the demons, and I come running back with a bag full of stuff. In every game, that's just what I do.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have...
It's not, Akuma.
I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my back.
I'm 100% lazy. But because it's like a job. So if I'm already doing a bunch of stressful stuff in life, why do I want my gaming to be stressful? A lot of people love playing those crazy difficult Dark Souls games. They get enjoyment out of it. I do not. I am the opposite. I love a good story, a beautiful immersion, a good soundtrack, a fun game. But when it gets to the point where you have to turn on your brain, I'm like, dude, I've been turning on my brain since the moment I woke up. I'm done. No more turning on my brain. Turn it off.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep
I am
fighting the dragons as best
100%
we
brain
can.
lazy, for sure. Because I can do it. I mean, I was in the GATE program in school, which is the opposite of special ed. They put it for gifted children. Does it mean that I like to do it? Hell no. Does that mean that I turned in my essays on time? Hell no. I don't want to do the work. I'm brain lazy. Do you know how much fat is in my brain? It's fat. Do I want to work it out? No. Never. You work it out for me. Okay, I'm done ranting.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep?
I guess it's just priorities, you know? Like, if somebody were to threaten my life and be like, you better play this game correctly, well, fine. Sure. Like, oh, you're gonna lose a month's rent if you don't beat Dark Souls in a week. Fine. Literally energy drinks, and I'll be sitting there and figuring it out and playing all day long from the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep. I can do it without your help. I can do it blind, right? Because you guys had to do it blind. I just don't want to. That's it. That's all it is. It's not that Slight sucks. Slight just doesn't want to get good.
There must be another
Dude,
way.
It's an epiphany. I just figured myself out. Who needs counseling? Amazing. This is a monumental moment in this channel. Never have I figured out why I suck so bad at these games. Now I know. I just don't want to do it. The guy who plays Skyrim with a sword and shield and hacked and slashed his way all the way to the end. That's me.
The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
That's true. My mouth is not lazy because my brain's going so fast that I gotta say shit. I gotta get it out. Incentive is everything. There's a competition to veg out in South Korea. Oh, that sounds fun. But what's weird is I can't veg out either physically. I've told Lily this before.
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
And I've noticed that if I'm sitting down to watch a movie or if I have to sit for too long, I have to get up. So I frequently, especially with a bad chair, I have to constantly take breaks on here. Sometimes I will just pace. If I'm on the phone, I can't even sit still. I have to move. I have to move all the time. I get up in the middle of the movie, pause it. It'll take me 3 hours to watch a 1.5 hour movie sometimes, so who knows? It's an ADD thing. And Lily, I am streaming as well, so the alternative is to be like Marty and never talk to chat and just be a good gamer and never talk at all.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your
And then
help
I get complaints, Sly, you don't ever see what I'm saying.
Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
Yes.
No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep.
You know what?
Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. Higher up, if the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
On his own, long before streaming. I just decided it was too much. I was like, I don't want to play this, too hard, and I stopped playing. Oh no, I've always been dumb. Okay, I think I have to go inside of here. Yes, I do. Howdy.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him?
Yeah, sort of.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors.
Young Slight played a lot of platformers.
Is not permitted to any other followers of the way of the voice.
Metal Gear and Streets of Rage and shooters and more shooters and other shooters no one's ever heard of. All kinds of 3D platformers and stuff like Spyro and.
You misunderstand.
That was about it.
The Greybeards have never involved themselves.
What are you doing back there, girly?
Affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin.
Younger Slight.
But without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax
talking about teenage and child Slight.
This is the road we have
little
to
baby
walk.
Slight.
Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Level 30, Akuma. Level 30. I don't technically age, so it's level 30. Apparently I need to be level 60 before I can smith in real life.
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
Alright. I'll give you that one, Akuma.
We study the way of the voice. Very few are permitted, but in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege.
Alright. It is nighttime now.
There's no
What you
glory
doing?
in war. It's just something they tell soldiers.
I agree. Except for the glory of Sparta. Alright, I will have to... I don't think he's going to be in here now, is he? Let's find out.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal
It's the
of
Colonel
pressure
again.
on Whiterun.
Just...
And what would you have me do?
The cold.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up. It's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation
I love
is
God
still
of War, man. See?
Not all the
A
Jarls
stupid
are fully
person's
committed to
game.
supporting me as
Hack
High
and
King.
slash,
I can't
brainless.
afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Uh-huh. Well... this should work.
Alduin.
I do enjoy
The world's
making
eater
my
of song and
persuasion
legend.
skills high
That's
in
true.
RPGs.
Well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
It's kind of like...
Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
it's always been priority. I think I started doing that when I was playing KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars one. I always needed a high persuasion skill, and then again with
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance
Mass
to play
Effect.
Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
and then in dungeon crawlers, and it became a thing. I'm like, I gotta convince people of stuff. It saves me the time to sit there and fight them and pay them. We have one more place to go swing by. I don't think I can fast travel from here. Let's find out. Ways away. I can. Nice. Yeah, KOTOR's one of my favorite games ever. I loved it. You ever played Jade Empire? I only played it once or twice. It's been so long I can barely remember. But there was that one, and then I played KOTOR.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man.
Hi.
If you're looking for opportunities to
No! Very busy. Don't get me started. You know I'll do it. Can't turn down some good coin. I gotta do one thing at a time. Jade Empire was fun. That was the first time that I really got into that kind of a game. And then the next one that I did was Knights of the Old Republic, and it was one of my favorite games. I played it like 5-6 times by now. At least. I love it.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
So see, I can do RPGs. It's just to an extent. This is a pretty massive, heavy one. So is Fallout. And I did ironically, Fallout New Vegas was the first game I ever streamed. I got pretty far. I never did finish though. I was playing for a while, and then I started to like make streaming a thing, and I started over playing other things. I never came back to it, but I own it. I have all the DLC, and I didn't mind Fallout. I mean, I can do it. It's just it takes a certain mindset. You have to really be. It's a high level of commitment to start a game like that. It really is.
I remember you. You were at Helgen.
Yeah, see, they're more linear.
Speak to Legate
That's
Rickon.
that's why I started
we could
there.
use someone like you.
Oh, I saw it. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption could be a lot too. Sometimes. Notice I hardly use. I use like about a dozen items. A lot of the stuff that I have in my satchel, I don't even bother with.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Oh, peace.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
You do not fight the dragon, you will fight
quell
me.
This rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Damn. Jedi Mind Trick did not work.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched.
Do you
That's
really
what
do
comes
that?
of trying to win a war with a bare handful
My
of legions.
lord, why
If
would
the
you run
Emperor
on
would
foot?
Just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
That's crazy, dude. That would take that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I have no patience for that.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
See, if I were playing this on a different playthrough, I would steal the skull.
Call it whatever you like.
And just start fighting them.
The man's going to try.
Just for fun. Just to see what happens. I just want to experiment and do different things. And that's the same thing with Red Dead. It's like after a while, you just want to fight everybody. Not because you're angry or getting frustrations out, but because you're curious, like, what would happen if I did this? How do they program the game in this situation? And just think of the most bizarre stuff. I remember as a kid, I would have a really important, like, one of those assignments where you have to do it or you're gonna fail. It's really gonna affect you. It's not just like a little assignment. I would wait till the last couple of days. And then I'm like, oh, I'm so stressed out. And then I just do it really fast, the last minute. Get it done. Something that should have been about a month's worth of work. I do it all at the last minute. And I'd still get a B. I'd still get a B with a half-assed effort. I was just never the type to do... I was always like that. I was always like that. I'm not bragging about it either. I'm just letting you know what is. That's it. It's not great. I've always been like that. My sister's like that too. Not Stephanie, the other one. That's funny.
So, you've done it. The men
We
of
just,
violence are
we
gathered
can't be
here.
bothered. We can't be
These
bothered.
Halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Big promise to make.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find.
You guys are all
among
staring at me
these
hard.
warriors of Skyrim.
Where's your council table? Somewhere in here, huh?
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here.
There it is.
Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you.
I don't want to see the drama
More,
unfolding.
actually, since we were the ones that put the
Oh
dragon
no, careful. Talk to him with respect. You're gonna do everything I did.
What are we...
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent.
Thank you. Beat her up if you have to, old man. I got your back. She's gonna mess everything up, man, with that attitude. Ah, I'm now one of you. They finally made me a master. Anakin got his way. I know if I take this, it won't drink. Instead, you'll... So freaky.
Now that everyone is here, please
Said
take
you'll steal
your
it.
seats so we can begin.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
hope that we have all come here.
Oh
in the
no,
spirit of
decision time.
By bringing her to this negotiation. You're Chief Talos Hunter?
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input.
You guys have coffee?
Beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Thalmor bitch.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Bow to me.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile?
Yeah.
After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yeah.
I have something to say first.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Nice. Good for you.
Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
I feel like I'm on a medieval Skype call.
Yes,
Skyrim.
Let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Ellison.
She just makes her own rules.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Yeah, so if I talk to them, I can't take the dragon side.
Does not expect something for nothing.
It's one of those things where I would want to take the dragon side, but at the same time, I don't feel bad about which decision I make because I'm just accepting that it's my destiny, right? Like that conversation we had earlier. And I mean, people are pretty much the cause of all the problems out here in this world. But you know what? I'm gonna choose the people's side. Maybe we can defeat the dragons. Maybe they will stop warring. I'll become president. Save the world. No? There's no dragon side. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I thought, because Akuma said so, I think they need to add that. I think there needs to be a way that you can fight against the people and become a dragon king.
Out of character.
Want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough.
You do half-ass cool
Let's
stuff
be
at the
clear.
beginning.
This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened. Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good.
Never.
But I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp. Still, Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of Windhelm. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's
Is that the
anything
decision
done
you
to
were
talk of good
referencing, Swordsinger?
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have to
enough
do
out of
with the...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war...
Colonel's mad.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial troops to enter Winterhold. Courier will replace Kraldar.
It's always I'm questioning my decisions, but you know what?
Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember,
she's got ADD too. She can't sit down. She just got up again.
You should be pleased, Alice. Well for yourself as the Empire's
what are you doing?
But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms.
What are you doing?
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to
She's
Skyrim.
causing trouble.
I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
She just took over his... Okay.
We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truth.
Alright, Sword Singer.
Yes.
I didn't know you can have a bear helping you like that.
Word, and
you are a trip.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
That's amazing.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one.
Wow.
I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards. And then
something I've noticed.
Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Party snacks. That's going to be a difficult fight. It's not going to be easy.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Monster Hunter, that's another one. Very brain sweaty. I've played that with Marty before. Monster Hunter World is the one I played.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked all the different details.
Ah, need something?
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power.
Find the portal.
You must find his portal to Sovngarde.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die. Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years.
Yeah,
True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the Dragon.
We played it for quite a bit.
That does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself. Shout for Udavin from the Dragon's Reach courtyard. After that, it's up to you.
Hello. Hello. These kids in this game. I'm gonna beat them all up. I'm gonna beat them all up. How do I? Quick save. What do I do here? I know I have to set the trap, but I forgot how. Also, get ready in case stuff happens. Right. Remind me what I have to do here. Look at this view. I did. I equipped it. That's why I'm so confused. Shut at the sky. Oh, I'm thinking like I have to set it here. You know what I mean? Because the arrow's pointing down. Okay. Right. Hello? There he is. There he is. Yeah, boy.
Father says I'm too We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
I swear to God, if I broke it, I would have been so disappointed. Oh, 70-something hours. Okay.
As I promised.
That was crazy.
Stand ready. The great
I was really holding it in, but
on your word.
I was definitely getting kind of nervous. All right, let's go. Let's just do it.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part.
What
I'm putting my city in your hands.
Sounds like a bad idea. I'm all about it. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Fisticuff with the old dragon. See how that works out for you, kid. Sounds like a good idea. Prepare for this? Yeah. Yeah.
Do have a plan for luring a dragon here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
We're ready when you are.
I'm ready. Make sure it's all equipped. Oh god, I'm not ready at all. I am not ready at all.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
I think that was the wrong one. Stop it!
It's so bright out here. I don't know how
Gotta wait for a second. Yeah, you're telling me I'm like a real life vampire. I went outside for a second. It's like, woo. Yeah, I know. How I'm gonna capture him? No idea.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Let's summon this dragon of yours.
Okay, it worked. Capture him. No! Not that one! Wrong button. Now we are going to need this one. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
So am I gonna need to continuously call him? Is that what the plan is? I'm on fire. Hey, it's not working. It's because I've already called him. We need him to... No, what? Oh, I did it. 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 I don't get it. I don't get it.
Your Thuum is no match for mine.
Get back. Get back.
Can't kill him. You can weaken him. So here's something I've been trying to figure out. Why I'm spamming B and nothing's happening. I mean, there it is. I think he was ready to start the animation of eating me, so... I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Draw him into the Reach. No. My guess would be to call him from in here.
Go ahead and call this.
I don't really understand. That's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, B, left, A, up, A. So many buttons. Can't kill him while repeatedly hitting him. I don't want to kill him.
Do have a plan for
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready when you are.
There it is. Just in case. Or do I call him again? Let's try to call him back in there. Change shout. So I was right. I was right the whole time. Gotta be this one. Has to be this one. Yeah. That's what I did the first time. Sword Singer. I was right. I did it. It just didn't work. Oh no.
Steady.
Is it that easy this whole time? Ouch. I'm gonna kill him. That's what my instinct's telling me to do. That's what my instinct's telling me to do. Done this before. Worked. You, Sword Singer, my instinct the first time was to call him, to use Dragon End, to beat him down. No, first to get him to lure him in, and then that didn't work. Then I would have started beating him down, and then I would have assumed that last time, like I fought the dragon, he has just a smidgen of health, and then you could talk to him or whatever afterwards. So I was thinking correctly. But when you said don't kill him, I was thinking, oh, I can't even hurt him. Like I shouldn't be fighting him.
Must be gone now.
Okay.
Must be gone. Man up.
What? I did it wrong?
Where'd you come from?
He's here. He's alive. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Oh, he's back. Okay. I think it's too late now.
Where'd you come from?
I don't get it. So I don't walk back into the Reach. You guys have to be very specific with me. You mean to tell me... I 100% blame Sword Singer for this one. 100%. The first time I was trying this, I honestly, I swear to God, was thinking I'm gonna beat him up till his health is all the way down, and then I'll like be able to click A, talk to him or something, and then just head back and lure him back in, or use the dragon call. I was thinking of all that stuff, and then you guys were like, "Don't kill him." So then I was like, "Oh shoot, I can't beat him up. I shouldn't fight him," and which completely erased all my other thoughts. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna do. 100%. There we go. Nice. How that managed to just click into place, who knows? Should've just let me do it. I would have done it fine.
Caught like a bear in a trap.
And I would have done it the first time if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Vincir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
I'm serious, you made me overthink it. I would have had it right the first time.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. Many of us have begun to question. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead.
Sometimes it makes me, it overwrites everything else I had thought before, and then I end up
His
overthinking
door
it.
to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains.
You guys saw me walk back into here. It wasn't following.
I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
No.
Ah, well. Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Indeed, Orin Britro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Alright, well, we're saving here.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not...
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Rolan, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
Caught him once, we can catch him again.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And
I think we had to click on that anyway.
Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
I don't like this. Good night, everybody, and hello, little Mr. Duck. Thank you for hanging out. I have not forgotten about you. We're gonna go say hi to Milesio. And... oh, you know what? we need to go over what we learned on here. What did we learn? We learned not to overthink things. Don't overthink things. Don't be like me. Bye.